one program. There are many more designed for many different levels of need. And we, as a society, we have to figure out how to fund them. Not just because it makes fiscal sense, but because it would save lives. And if I remember rightly, there are some politicians who claim to be pretty motivated to address this problem.
This is guns. This is about really mental illness.
In many of these shootings, we have people who have mental disturbances.
Do we need to do a better job in mental health? You bet we do.
Okay, fine. Do it then. Because if we're going to assistance in things like housing and employment, listen to just one social worker explain how it can work.
What makes mental health might not just be a visit to your psychiatrist. It might also mean having your entitlements in place, or it might mean having your rent paid on time. So instead of meeting with a person and talking about how they're doing, how they feel, once a month or twice a month, what we do is everything that it takes to keep people in the community living independently.
That's fantastic. Everything it takes sounds like a much better option than what we've apparently been trying, which is nothing, not anything, very few things, not much, and prison. And yet, in many states, alternative community treatment programs are in jeopardy thanks to everything from budget cuts to Medicaid reimbursement problems, despite the fact a study found that these programs pretty much pay for themselves, which is fantastic. You know, government programs are like graduate students on a first date. If they are able to pay for themselves, it's a fucking miracle. And look, again, that's just one program. There are many more designed for many different levels of need. And we, as a society, we have to figure out how to fund them. Not just because it makes fiscal sense, but because it would save lives. And if I remember rightly, there are some politicians who claim to be pretty motivated to address this